Hold still.
You're killing me.
You want me to do it?
You don't have to kill me.
Just hold still. There's one more. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Be sure.
Yeah.
Be sure you want me to go around like an old lady with a beard?
Well, I do see a few more. Little ones.
So?
You want me to do them?
What else? Pull.
Okay. 2 more.
You're killing me. Okay, stop already. So, how do I look?
Beautiful. That's my Bubby. I visit her every Sunday. She sits in her special place in her chair by the window. Her window. I stand beside her looking out at the East River below. She rubs my back, she holds me, I listen to her breathe. I love the smell of coffee on her breath. Bubby.
Thus?
Listen to this one. So I'm standing in the ocean and the water has a funny color, maybe pink or something. Maybe like somebody bled there recently. And I'm standing up, I'm not swimming, I'm not floating, I'm standing up and it's up to here on me. And the next thing I know, the water level drops. Down to here.
It's good luck. Water is good luck.
No, but what happens next is I walk out towards the beach, and when I turn around and look back at the ocean, it's red. It's this deep, deep red.
Red is a very lucky color. But it's good. It's good. You're gonna find money. Something good. A lousy bundle of old paper I'm carrying around here. It's too heavy.
Bubby.
Give me a break. Help me out. Take a load off my back.
Bubby, this is $500.
That's all.
Where'd you get this?
You saw.
You're carrying this around. What about a bank?
I like this. This I like. This is my bank. This I trust.
You just gave me $500.
So?
For what?
Do I need a reason to give my grandchild a little something? You did a good job, you get paid $100 every whisker. A good price.
A good price.
Come to the table. Maybe I'll give you a crumb.
Bubby, do you ever think about your dreams?
Oh, dreams is dreams. I see things. I get visits. Sometimes my mama, sometimes my papa. Last night, my brother Nathan.
Yeah?
He stopped by to say hello.
Which one is Nathan?
Nathan, the big intent.
Right.
Oh, he's a good man, a sweet man. He brought us all to this country, all 14 children, and Mama and Papa, all of us. There never was a better brother, but such an idiot.
Tell me the story.
Oh, I told you already.
Tell me again.
He was 22, 23, a real beauty. Already married 3 years. And I was working in paper boxes at the time. And every Friday night we go to Mama's for dinner. She was a queen. Never lifted a finger for herself. Well, she had 14 children to do for her. We worshipped her. A real queen.
Oh, Nathan lived with her.
Oh, no. He put her in a fancy apartment, brought her over, put her in a lovely place, a real palace.
He was a good son.
Oh, the best. So, one Sunday, Nathan comes over, he shows us some papers. He had come up with a plan to take the copper out of the ground and make it pure, real cheap. The idea alone is worth $1 million. Some skunk finds out he's a greenhorn, And what do? They get him drunk. They make him sign papers in English that he don't own no plans, they own the plans. Oh, the next Sunday, Nathan comes for dinner. He eats a big bowl of soup, kisses Mama, kisses Papa's hand, and he goes in the bedroom. And we're all talking. Boom! An explosion. So I go in, and there's Nathan. He's sitting in a chair like this, his eyeball hanging from a string, a yo-yo. I look at the gun, and I look at Nathan, and I spit on him. Stupid idiot. Stupid.
Not everybody is as strong as you are, Bubby.
Oh, you said it. See, this is me. La 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la.
Oh, Bubby, you should go on the stage.
Oh, I am on the stage. The whole east side is my stage.
Well, is there anything else you need me to do before I go?
You're going already? Oh, yes, it's dark. Go. You'll call me when you get home. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible thing. It's terrible.
What?
That you should be all alone. A professor once said, a college professor, no matter how much money you got, if you're alone, you're sick.
I'm not alone.
You took in a border car.
No, but I have friends, people at the bookstore. I'm not alone.
You stand all day in that bookstore. You make your room into a bookstore. Books don't make balances, my girl. Books is just paper. Books can't be your Bubby. Books can't be your husband.
Bubby, please, don't stop.
You listen to me. Loneliness is a very lousy case. I sit in the house when you go away. I sit. One day I listen. I'm talking to myself, playing. I thought I was my sugar. I'm talking, and I keep the hands and I'm talking. That's how you get nervous.
I'll see you next week.
Let me know you're safe. Don't talk to nobody. The someplace is murder. Be smart. You'll call me. I'm waiting. I don't breathe till I hear that phone.
New Day Books. Yes, what's the name? Oh, hi. Yes, just a minute, let me check. It's Tyler Moss. You think you've never heard of him, but you have. A Free Fall, Confessions of a Cave Dweller, Skirt Tales. I've got them all, first editions, signed. I even have a videotape of his appearance on Bookends. You remember Bookends back in '83 with Rupert Clark on Channel 13. Rupert asked Tyler what his work routine is like, and Tyler says, "The only thing I do routinely is breathe." He comes into the store a couple times a week to buy some specialty periodicals and check the numbers on his books. We haven't had much conversation. Well, nothing more than the grim numbers on his sales. I don't know why his last book never moved, but I usually have to say, we're well stocked. That's how I put it. So I haven't had a chance to open things up, but there is this undercurrent. I can feel it. He gives it away with his eyes. The gray-blue and very, very smoky, mysterious. When I give him back his change and he looks down to count it, I give each of his eyelids a secret kiss. No, it should be in by Wednesday at the very latest. I'll save one for you. No problem, Mr. Moss. Just ask for Isabel. Right.
Isabel, come here. Sit here. Not where those cookies can make their eyes explode. Their eyes are twist back in their heads. They're puffed with stuff. Pull down your dress.
It is down.
Oh, naked legs. What can I do? Don't scream.
Why should I scream?
Hannah's coming.
Who?
Hannah. Hannah, she's coming over.
Yeah?
Yeah, I asked her to say hello.
I don't think I've met her.
I made her some tagalog. Oh, she loves my tagalog. Who wouldn't? It's the best taste she ever had in her life.
Why should I scream?
Once I made her Delancy's. I made a mistake. I let her come in the house. I sat her down. I gave her coffee, Delancy's, blueberry, cheese, you name it. She couldn't eat fast enough. Oh, she's a regular garbage truck.
Why should I scream?
Hannah, the shopkeeper.
You made an appointment with a marriage broker.
She's had her eye on you for a long time.
Wait a minute, Bobby.
No, whenever you come to visit, you go away, she comes over. Ida, she says to me, Ida, what's going to happen to that girl? What can I tell her? You live alone in a room like a dog. A dog should live alone. A dog. Now, loneliness is a sickness. It's a sickness all by itself.
It's not a room. It's an apartment, a very nice apartment. You've been there, you know. There's a bedroom and a bathroom and a kitchen and lots of furniture. It's not a room.
Now, with bars on the windows like a prison, someone should crawl in at night, I'm always thinking.
Stop thinking.
Why not? I got to think. I wait for you. You'll never do it.
What are you talking about?
You. I'm talking about you. She's got some nice boys for you. Some fine, respectable boys. Not like Nate the Butcher. His mother's a spider fair. He's had a big eye out for you. Whenever you go with me to buy the meat, he always gives me a little something extra on the side. A few ounces. I see him. He knows. I watch him.
Bubby, this is not the way I live. This is 100 years ago. This isn't me.
No, you can say that again. Now, you listen to her. You're a prize. A jewel. A little bit old, maybe, but you're mine. You're $1 million. Don't worry.
Ida! Ida!
This is it. This is my Nanako.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
Ain't she a beauty?
Look, I don't know what Bubby
First you'll listen, then you'll talk.
Very nice girl. She lives by her parents?
Oh, no, they're in Florida with red buttons, all the altar cockers under one roof. You can have it.
She's lucky she's got a booby to take care of her.
You said it.
So, Isabel, you got your own apartment?
Yeah, it's $250 a month. Gas and electric. It's a room with a kitchen, like a dog.
Well, this can change. She's a lovely girl. She opens her eyes, she looks around, she meets a fellow with a little help.
Oh, honey. For you, something nice.
Delicious.
You must get a lot of reading done here.
Oh, hi.
I hope I haven't stopped you at a crucial moment.
Oh, no.
I remember back in school, when I worked in a bookstore, if I really got into something, I would go hide in the back room so I could complete an entire chapter without being interrupted.
We don't have much of a back room here.
You don't seem to have much business either. How are things going?
Fine. We're well stocked in all your books. We try to do our best to keep the neighborhood authors prominently displayed. See, you're still out there.
Yeah, it looks a little yellow, doesn't it? But I am having something new coming out in the fall. I'll give you plenty of advance notice in case you want to do something special with the window.
I'm sure we will. Can I help you today?
I came in for the Paris Review.
Not in yet.
Yes, I noticed. Sorry to have interrupted your reading.
No problem. I've read it before.
Oh? You know, second reads can be the sweetest, like lots of things on the second tasting. What is it?
Actually, it's my third read.
Well, this is called Adrenaline to the Ego. My God, you're third. It's not that good.
Oh, no. It is.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm all mush-mouthed. I don't know what to say. Can I sign it for you?
You already have. I got it when you were here signing books and just after it came out.
But there's no inscription. That won't do. And please forgive me, but I've forgotten your name.
Isabel Grossman. Izzy, mostly.
Izzy? 'Izzy? I like it. 'Izzy? I like it. 'Izzy? 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 My God, I can't think straight. I'm still swooning from your compliment. Okay, let's see.
Thanks, Mr. Moss.
Tyler, please.
Thanks, Ty.
Just Tyler. It's been my deepest pleasure.
To Izzy, a reader's devotion is a writer's nourishment. Thanks for the meal. Always, Tyler Moss.
The important thing is you shouldn't go naked.
I'm not going at all.
Oh, you're going, but not naked, not like this. You'll put on a nice dress, you'll put on stockings, you'll look like a person, no naked legs.
Bubby, you don't understand. I can't do this.
Hannah says he's the best she's got. The pickle stand at Ludlow, that's him. Some nice business.
What can I say to a pickle man?
Oh, you're over 21. His father died just last year. He's the oldest, so the business is his, naturally. Hannah says there's a younger brother, a Moisha. Not much there. Sam's the one for you. We'll see. We'll take a look.
Can't believe you're doing this.
If I waited for your mother to do something for you, I'd die without any great-grandchildren. What kind of life is that for you alone in that room? What's that?
Things are different for women of my generation, Bubby. It's not like it was for you. Everything's different. We have options.
Options? What's options?
Like choices. Like you don't have to do things the same way everybody else does. It's a tremendous luxury that I have. I can do anything I want to do. I can go anywhere I want to go.
No. Tell me the truth. You ever go out with a boy sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah. Plenty. I've got plenty of boyfriends.
Plenty? You don't need plenty. You need only one. Who you got? I don't see nobody.
Well, I haven't brought them here to meet you yet. We're just friends, you know. Nothing serious.
Friends is friends, and you can do this with them, but a husband is a husband for life.
Maybe I don't want a husband.
Don't talk crazy.
And if I did, he wouldn't be a pickle man.
Oh, get off your high horse, Miss Universe. This man is just looking. He ain't asking to buy.
Sometimes, I think if he could just see me outside the store, everything would be different. He could think of me in an entirely different context. Because that's all it really is context. Right now, I'm just his girl behind the counter. Oh, I've read his books, and I am clearly an admirer. That much he knows. But he hasn't seen me yet. Not yet he hasn't. His bio reads, Tyler Moss lives in New York City with his collection of early American photography and his 2 cats, Scott and Zelda. Pretty encouraging, isn't it?
Not again. This is too much. You're on your 4th read. You'll make the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh, no, I was just putting it in my bag to take home.
Good.
The Paris Review's in.
Yes, I see.
So's Rivers. Is something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
You look different. You're not wearing your glasses.
I've got my contacts in.
There's something else.
Is it my hair?
It's shimmering. It's almost... Maybe it's a light, but it's almost like a halo.
Could be the henna rinse.
There's something else. Your mouth. It's softer, painfully sweet, and...
Kissable?
Yes.
I've been waiting for this, Tyler.
Have you?
I've been waiting for you to notice me.
I have always noticed you. Why do you think I make so many excuses to come into the store? Why do you think I haunt these shelves?
Do you really think I'm checking on the sales of my books? Nonsense. It's you, Izzy.
Oh, Ty.
Just Tyler. Come on. Let's make sense of our lives. Let's throw away the courting rituals.
I know who you are, Isabel Grossman, and I want you in my life.
Oh, this is what comes from reading too much. You lose your traveling vision. Don't you wear glasses? Haven't I seen you wearing glasses?
Yeah, I got my contacts in.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I guess I just gotta get this area cleared up. Can I help you today?
You sure you're okay? You seem a little out of sorts.
Just overworked.
Put this on my account, will you? I'm a little short today. And I'm sorry, please forgive me, but I've forgotten your name.
Isabel Grossman. You can call me Izzy.
Izzy. Yes, of course. Well, Izzy, thanks, and give those eyes a rest.
This is you, Ida?
In the middle.
This one?
This is the, look at your fingers. Use a napkin, be a person.
Excuse me.
This is the one, that's the girl, 21 years old. Cheeks like apples. They fought like cats and dogs for me. I got rings, big chocolate cakes from the fanciest bakeries they brought my mama. I looked, I listened. They all had the same song and dance. They all wanted sweet Idella. They all wanted me.
And this one?
Oh, that's my sister, Bessie. She was the quiet one. Didn't know how to open her mouth.
She's still alive, yes?
Oh, yes, sure. She lives in Jersey. We haven't seen each other maybe 15 years.
How come?
She learned how to open her mouth.
Mrs. Cantor,
Yeah.
would you mind in a glass, please?
Oh, a glass like a good Russian boy. Certainly, certainly. A glass for the pickle man.
Ain't he something? He's new, he's fresh, he likes the modern ways, but he understands what's good. Right, Sam?
Right.
You like my blintzes?
They're very good, Mrs. Cantor.
No, they're the best taste you ever put in your mouth. Isabel, you're gonna eat or you're gonna push?
I'm not so hungry, Bubby.
Oh, since when?
Leave her alone, Ida. So Sam, talk to us. Give us the picture, yes?
Well, I don't know, Mrs. Mandelbaum, what do you want to know?
Your future, your plans, your thoughts, what you dream about, what you do with yourself. Anything.
Well, I'm a pretty happy fellow, you know. I like to get up in the morning and hear the birds. Tweet, tweet. I put on a nice clean shirt, I walk to shul and make the morning prayers. Have a cup of coffee by my friend Shlomo's, then 9 o'clock my door's open. It begins. You make good blintzes, Mrs. Cantor, but I gotta tell you, I make the best pickles in New York.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, that is so. And to prove it, I brought you a present. The best I got. Let's see, you got sour, and half sour, and here's a little kraut, which you also cannot eat, and some sweet little baby tomatoes.
Oh, it looks nice, Sammy, but I got to tell you, I've been buying my pickles from Chaim maybe 30 years, so don't hold it against me.
Now look at it this way, Mrs. Cantor, whatever happens between us, I'm doing you a favor, giving you my pickles. Even missing the best.
He knows what's what. This is confidence.
So, Isabel, what do you got to say for yourself?
Excuse me?
Ida, I got to peek at those drapes in the living room. You're going to show me how you make them so nice?
What are you talking?
Come.
I made rules by myself very nicely, thank you.
I like a fine girl.
That's nice.
Soft-spoken, too. Some bubby you got.
Yeah,
She's a corker.
yeah,
You visit her every Sunday.
yeah.
I think she loves you very much.
Listen,
Yes?
this wasn't my idea. I didn't have anything to do with this.
You feel funny, huh?
This isn't the way I live. This isn't how I do things.
How do you live?
Well, for one thing, I don't live down here. I live uptown.
Is that right?
Yes, and emotionally, sociologically, I'm a million miles from here.
This isn't your style.
This isn't my style.
Sometimes you can change your style.
You don't understand.
Sometimes you put on a new hat and become a new person.
Look, I'm really sorry you had to go through all this. But when my Bubby wants something,
I have a friend, Harry Shipman. Shipman imports locks, caviar, fancy stuff. For years, he wore the same kind of hat. The little brown cap, the brim pulled down. He wondered how he could see. But one day, he's crossing Delancey. Big wind comes. Poof, it's gone. Runs after it. It's too late. A truck gets there before he does. So he comes into me, crying. He feels so bad. I said, Harry, I said, here's a present from me to you. Take $20, go across the Finkel, buy yourself a new one. Something special from me to you. But do me a favor. Just forget the brown cap. He goes, picks out, comes back an hour later. He's a new man. It's a gray felt Stetson. A beauty. The next day he makes an engagement.
To be married.
Yeah, that's right. Now, between you and me, he must have given him some Nova on the side. You know, it's no $20 hat.
A man trades some locks for a Stetson and he gets a bride in the bargain. Very romantic.
Well, he had his eye on her for a long time, but she couldn't see him. The cap. That little brown cap. She couldn't see his eyes.
What are you hucking me upside then?
It's nice to know these things.
So, children, what's new?
Maybe a little bit more tea, Ida?
Sam, what's the story?
You got a sweet girl here, Mrs. Cantor.
Oh, she's a mean, nasty, stinky little brat, but she's mine. What are you gonna do?
You got the little hot water over there?
Hanka, give your mouth a rest. It'll thank you. So, what's the plan?
You forgot, Ida, why I'm here?
I don't forget.
Well, then maybe you'll let me do my job.
I see two beautiful children sitting at my table enjoying my cooking. What's the job?
Oh, I give up.
Good. Sam?
Well, I thought Saturday night maybe I could take us out to supper at Sammy's Romania.
Oh, you're gonna eat.
You'll pick her up at 6 o'clock sharp and she'll be home by 10. Isabel, you'll stay over by me. No running in taxis.
He said, okay, would you like that? It's a very nice place.
She'll like.
Thank you, but I don't think so.
What's this?
It was lovely meeting you, Sam, and I appreciate your kind invitation, but I don't think I'd like to go. Thank you.
Well, she spoke.
You look, you meet, you try, you see. Sometimes it fits, sometimes it don't.
She spoke.
Thank you, Mrs. Cantor, for the exceptional blintzes.
The best.
Mrs. Mendelbaum.
Zygazin, Sam.
Isabel, you should try a new hat sometime. Might look good on you.
So last night I got up my nerve and I called. I got his unlisted home number from the records at the store. That was the easy part. The hard part was figuring out what I would say. I wanted to catch him off guard but not sound too kooky or desperate. I wanted to peel back the careful layers of polite conversation and give him a chance to say what I hoped was really on his mind, in his heart. In other words, this was to be an ambush.
Hello?
Tyler?
Yes?
Izzy.
I beg your pardon?
Izzy Grossman. Isabel Grossman from New Day Books. The girl at the downstairs counter who sometimes wears contacts, sometimes wears glasses. Who fell as you were coming into the store this week. Who's read Freefall more times than you want to know.
Oh, yes. Yes, Isabel.
Or Izzy.
Izzy, yes. Well, what's up? Am I in terrible debt over there? I know I owe you some money, but isn't this kind of bad form, calling people up at 10 at night to collect bills? You know I'm good for it.
I'm not calling on store business.
Oh?
I'm calling to give you a chance to express yourself more freely outside the confines of our formal friendship.
I wasn't aware we had a formal friendship.
The workaday world does frame our contact. I want to give you a chance to crawl out of that frame.
Well, just now I've crawled out of the shower and I'm standing here dripping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm also working pretty furiously on a review that's due out next week, so my time is kind of tight. But if you like, maybe I'll take you out for coffee one day and then you can interview me. What's this for, a graduate thesis?
No, just something I'm doing on my own.
Small magazine? Straight Q&A, I hope. Listen, I'll drop by next week. We can set a time. You can bring a small tape recorder and prepare an unedited transcript. I get the final edit. Those are my conditions, okay?
Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Isabel, what's next?
Oh, Mrs. Mendelbaum, hello.
Come sit.
Oh, I can't. Bubby's expecting me.
Sit a minute, it wouldn't kill
I don't
you.
like to keep her waiting.
I got something for you.
What?
Sit a minute.
What is it?
It's perfect. It's a little corset shop on Orchard. They got the nice line of brassieres too. I never bought nothing there, but it's good quality stuff. This I know.
Is this another
He's
one?
a little bit older than the pickle man, but he's got a heart like this on him. A heart, I'm telling you. Every year he sends his mama to Miami Beach. Every year to Miami Beach. And this one is a very smooth talker. Not like the pickle man. This one can talk.
Mrs. Mendelbaum, I don't know why you keep doing this. I'm not interested.
She's not interested. So when are we going to hear the bells?
What bells?
What bells? The marriage bells. What else?
What are you talking about?
When a girl tells me she ain't interested in meeting some nice boys looking to get married, that means only one thing. She's already got it picked out. So who's the lucky fella? You're going to invite me, I hope. With a cook like your booby, it's going to be some nosh. Yes?
I'm not getting married.
No?
No.
So what's the matter with you? Why all the simmers? Take a chance. Meet the fella. You're not going to be a chicken forever.
Excuse me, Mrs. Mendelbaum.
A little advice from someone who knows what's good. Love comes and goes very quickly. A nice business and a good home with a man who knows his job, who's good and kind, this is what lasts. Everything else is cotton candy, my dear girl.
Goodbye, Mrs. Mendelbaum.
You listen to me. I know about life from the inside out.
This is where it gets me in the shoulder. Name the alcohol. Oh, it's good. That's good.
Too hard?
Oh no, it's like an angel, your hands. Oh, and here is the killer. This shoulder is where it gets me. And in the knees too. You put a little alcohol on me each day, you live to be 100 Swanson.
I promise.
Oh, you're too young to worry for such things. You only worry to find the prince, ain't I right?
I don't know.
I know what I'm talking. Oh, I saw the pickle man on Orchard yesterday. Oh, so nice and polite, and such sweet eyes he's got. Your uncle, he says to me, she's a special one. That's right, I said, she comes from me, what else? Oh, that's good, right there. Oh. Such a nice boy. You mixed him up plenty, you murderer, you.
I'm sorry, Bubby. He's just not my type. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Don't be so sorry. That's one word I hate.
You just gotta try and understand.
Is it my fault you don't know a good boy when you see one? Some people got eyes, some people don't.
There's gotta be something happening between two people, you know, like heat.
I'll give you heat.
Something else you should know is I'm going out with someone who may be very interested in me.
You're keeping company with somebody?
Yes. A writer, a very famous, wonderful writer.
So, what's cooking?
Oh, he can't stay away from me. He comes into the store a couple times a week, hangs around.
You shouldn't lose your job from him.
No, I won't.
Once, I was selling cigars, cigarettes, penny candy, a little store on Grand Street. I was a girl, killer such a beauty. This poor spender, he'd come in every day just to look at me. He knew I was married, but that didn't stop him. He came, he bought cigars, he bought candy, gave me a fancy ring.
You took it.
Well, sure, I took it. He's got a right to give me. It's a free country. He knew what was doing, but he was crazy in love. What can I tell you? What's that?
The bell.
I know it's the bell.
Well, are you going to answer it?
No, it's those kids making monkey business, the animals. Their arms should drop off. They pull the buttons off the elevators, make marks on the walls. Kids, Isabel, get away from the door.
Who is it?
Eastside Delivery Service.
Show us your ID card. Slide it under the door. It's the real thing.
No, you open that door, it's goodbye cookie, goodbye.
Relax.
Oh, you'll hear me.
Thank you. What did I tell you?
Oh, they made a mistake. They got the wrong person. What's that? What's in there?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, no, give me. Oh, you don't know how to open a package. It's good string you're wasting. I should know. I worked in paper boxes for 5 years. You look at these heads, huh? When you open a package, you go slow and easy, huh? Oh, that's heavy paper. That's good paper. That's something to save. And don't throw away the string either, Miss Fancy. You go so fast, you cut 1,000,000 pieces, and then what have you got? No, see? Here, this is the way. Nice and easy. What? Ooh, Gavolt, what's this? Who's this? What's this? What's going on?
Bubby, I'm being wooed.
Woo. Boss is woo.